At some point in their life, everyone has experienced the struggle of opening an extremely tight jar. This is a humbling experience, but some people have more difficulties with this than others.
It's sad to witness my grandmother's muscles weakening with age. I just wish I was able to be around more to help, especially when we're talking about my grandma's delicious homemade pickles.
However, with Easy Lid, the automatic jar opener, even the toughest of jars can be opened with just the simple push of a button. This is accomplished by using the friction from 3 rubber wheels turning a jar while the top is held stationary.
This mechatronic system boils down to programming a microcontroller to control a series of digital and analog inputs and respectively output operations to a variety of mechanical components, such as sensors, actuators, motors, power supplies, and more.
First, the user must load a standard-sized mason jar onto the platform. Then the user will push a button to signal that the jar is ready, and a flashing light will alert users to refrain from interfering while the system is operational.
The series starts with the top gripper closing onto the lid until a certain force threshold is reached.
Once there is enough contact pressure to provide the force needed to keep the lid stationary, the third wheel will then move towards the center of the jar, providing a secure compression against the other 2 wheels.
The second force threshold is cue for the third motor to stop moving toward the jar and to then begin the wheel rotation. The 3 wheels spin for 3 seconds to unscrew the lid. Once the jar has been opened, the lid gripper and third wheel will move away from the jar in the same order they came to allow for removal of the jar.
The safety light will then turn off to signify that the process is complete. At this point, it is now safe for the user to retrieve their jar.
Just like that, through the simple push of a button, the delicious homemade pickles can be enjoyed without stressing Grandma's joints.
Thank God we got this jar open.
Couldn't have done it without the Easy Lid.
Cheers.
Mmm.
These are good.
Yeah.
Did your grandma make these?
She did, yeah. Thanks, Grandma.
Thanks, Easy Lid.